welcome back everybody to Quincy Beoulve's Let's Play, and we're going back into Nosh. This is school for the beginning adventurer. Despite all of our recent advances in technology, the outside world remains full of monsters we know little about. Here we provide advice to travelers brave enough to face its many dangers. I accidentally went that a little bit too fast, so I had to talk fast. And this looks like your average adventuring thing. Bing! Alright, an ether. Man, we're just getting all of the awesome. What? What? A monster? Well, it was a pretty easy monster, but... Oh. Careful, there was sometimes a monster in there. I probably should have read what that guy had to say before opening the box. But I guess that's extra XP. Stop talking, yep. I know how armor, I know how chocobos work. Yep, I played Final Fantasies before. You know, I was thinking that guy had some pretty good advice that I should have listened to before opening the chest. And none of these guys really had that good of advice. Ah, yep. Yep, I know what a save point is. I know. Thank you. Yep. Alright. You know, I saw something level in there. I should probably go back. These guys are just giving me your usual, you're an adventurer and you're new here kind of advice. I don't know how many more of these I want to really talk to. Because this is stuff that I know because I've played games before. Not just video games, but Final Fantasy games before. Oh wait, I knew this. For a second, I was looking at it like, oh, I didn't know about this, but no, I don't know how I read it so that I didn't know it. But yeah. Hey. What? You're already in the square. Can I just go to the chest? Yeah. Bushido. No. Okay. I'm done. Okay. No. Let's see if you... Oops. I meant to click that guy, not the one on the bottom. Oh! Is this where Runic comes from? Oh, so trance is not just in 9, it comes from this as well? Interesting. Well, I'll just... Yep. That guy already told me all about Reflect. Yep. Spells, fire, lightning, ice, your good old Final Fantasy stuff. No, I'm not gonna even talk to these guys out here. No. Alright, a sleeping bag. I don't think I want to talk to any of you guys because you're probably going to give me really basic stuff. So back, I want to explore the town. Is that? Hey! It's not safe here. We better hightail it to south to Figaro. Well, I wanted to explore the town, but I guess I'll have to do that another time. So, as I was saying in the cave, Final Fantasy likes to mix things together and just spit it out. It's kind of like how you get different colors on the OBG scale. How you do the sliders, you say you want this amount of red, this amount of blue, this amount of green, and it makes a completely different color. Final Fantasy is kind of like that. Like, what it seems like here, like, you want a good amount of steampunk, a good amount of fantasy, and not too much cyberpunk. At least it seems like right now. I don't know how it's going to be for the rest of the game. But that's what it seems like right now, and you have Final Fantasy VI. If you were to slide the Cyberpunk a bit more on the scale, it'd be closer to 7. If you slide the Cyberpunk all the way up and then lower the other two, then you would have 13. And so forth. You just mix it up with scale. And so you can have a completely different worlds, completely different games that way. But themes and genres isn't the only thing that Final Fantasy does that with. It also does it with theologies and religions. For example, you will find religious stuff throughout a lot of games, and it's actually really fun to go through, like, you see a name and saying, where does that come from? And so then you look it up, it's like, oh, that's the Hindu god of blank. And some people might be saying, hey, that person's talking about Shiva. But yeah. And then there's usually just the theology of it all. Like you have certain themes that go with the certain worlds, whatever you want the story to be like. And yeah. You know, I was just thinking before that they have more than Shiva in there. But it's not just the Aeons. Like, one of the most famous ones is Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII, which is the Tree of Life from Hebrew. So let's go into Figaro Castle. Oh, see, proceed. Wait. You know that I'm a treasure hunter, and you're just letting me inside this castle. This castle. Okay. Have fun with that. Whoa. I'm sorry. Can't let you go down there. It's too dangerous. These good-for-nothing brigands have been locked up for thievery and worse. You'd best be kept a safe distance. So yeah. Right now, we are doing castle exploration. Or it looks like... Yeah, okay, so in Final Fantasy games we have... Oh, I believe this is the last one where they have castle explorations. No, I think you can kind of do that in 9. But in, I guess the majority of it, seeing as how this last one before 7, 8, and then 10, so forth, you're presented a castle, and you just go around this person's home, and you raid the castle, which is really strange. It's really strange because people are inviting you to do it. They're not like, hey, what are you doing here? Don't touch that, like a normal castle would be. So, for example, I just see what this guy's selling. I have no idea what these are. They might come in handy, but I don't know. So, for example, I just come in here and I steal this guy's potion and stuff. He's a king. Everybody's watching me steal from him. But I don't care. I'm going to steal from him. And here he is, King Edgar. You mean this young woman is... sexy. Who are you? Oh, my apologies. How rude of me to turn my back to a lady on our very first meeting. Waggle waggle. The young king of Figaro Castle, imperial ally and champion of the technological revolution. Let's see, should we give him a name? Maybe nah. Nah. I am Edgar, the king of Figaro. Heh, surprised someone like me knows a king? Huh? 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 Well, I'll catch you two later. So you're an Imperial soldier, right? Don't worry. Figaro and the Empire are allies. Feel free to rest here for as long as you like. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Why are you being so kind to me? Is it because of my abilities? Waggle, waggle. I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities would rank a distant third. What's the matter? Guess my technique's getting a bit rusty. And he goes off to cry. I suppose a normal girl would have felt something from those words, but not me. So, now that I have the castle back to exploration, and probably all of the guards are out of the way, I'm just gonna do what that guy says. I'm gonna feel free to wander around the castle, because this is my castle now. Or at least I'm a guest in the castle. And I'm gonna steal all your Phoenix Downs. Oh. It's just one stair up to the roof? It's really pretty up here. Man, I wonder if the other side's... Such great view. Edgar, you have one nice castle with your deadly propellers. Actually, that doesn't sound that nice. It might be though. I'm not exactly sure. Gonna go down these stairs. And oh hey, prisoners. Oh, so, I was talking about how to mix things up. I think I might have said everything about that. But I... Ah. Well, this is interesting. This pot is interesting. You can go behind it. It's not even in a square. It's just... It's like if you make a cardboard pot and put it someplace. That... I'll just leave it be. I will leave it be. Hey look, librarians! Well, I got some magic. If you want to come to my quarters, I'll show you. Actually, I only know fire and cure. But nobody knows that, except for the Gestalian Empire. Which I guess is a good idea, for now. Because as you can see, magic might not be the best thing for me to have. Well, that's cozy. There's a South Figaro? Well, why don't you call this one North Figaro if there's a South one? Unless this is Figaro, as in like the home Figaro, and then you have a South, and you have a North, and you have an East, and a West. Chocobo! Really? It's a desert castle. I would never have guessed that. Okay, so Chocobo Knights. Chocobo Knights, Dragoon Armor, Monk Job are all beautiful things. It might be strange, but I find beauty in a lot of non-animate things. Like armor, like beautiful armor, beautiful swords, beautiful jobs. But jobs meaning like Final Fantasy jobs. Oh. Oh. No one's safe. I don't know how I feel about Edgar anymore. Good. You don't have anything but fire in your fireplace. But, yeah, I don't know how I feel about him. Because he's kind of, not the most respectable person I can think of. But let's get our story plot on. Well, if I can find it. I hope I can find it. Hey old lady, can you give me directions? Edgar has a twin brother, you know. He was such a nice boy, always thinking of his family. I have no idea, but the audio honestly just cut out. Right there. Oh, a flashback. Brother! What's wrong with Dad? Why is everyone talking about a successor? Are you blind? Haven't you seen how thin his face has become? What do you mean? Brother! Are you crying? Edgar's twin brother, who traded the throne for his own freedom. Let's see. Not Sabin. I have a voice for him. Maybe, should I? No. I'll give it to the other wrestler. Because, I don't know. I'm trying Randy Savage. I don't think I'm doing a good job, but it's pretty fun. So catch me next time on Quincy Beoulve's Let's Play!